Monday puzzle. Let's see what we got here. It's a blueprint detail. That's a speck, right? Gore and green, those are owls. Oh, wait, get back here. Super soft sweater materials. Cashmere. Oh, yes. Woman's name anagrams to eye care would be Erica. Try a different tack. I don't know. Closes loudly as the door slams. Bam! Something a loyal customer may redeem for a free drink. I don't know. Chocolate coffee drink is mocha. Carbonables would be Avis. Italian currency, they have the lira. Different tack. Let's pivot. That's what I did. I pivoted to a new direction. All right, I'm going to pivot to this view right here. I'm going to say, hello. There we go. I'm pivoting to the little introduction there. Got about 30 seconds of puzzle. Gonna go back, see if I can solve it in a little bit more time. It's Monday. Monday puzzles are a lot of fun. I'm Steve. I like to solve crossword puzzles. To the Daily New York Times. That's what we got today. It's the Monday. Usually the easiest one of the week. We will see. Almost always a theme. Pretty much. I want to say always a theme. We'll see what that theme is. I don't know what it is yet. Probably something, words that have to do with a certain theme. We will find out. If you are new to the channel, I hope you enjoy it. I really do. This is it's a lot of fun for me to do. I do this because I enjoy it. And if you want to support that, you can subscribe and you can share with your friends on social media and leave a comment if you have something to say. I'm going to get back to the puzzle. Desirée Penner and Jeff Sinnock are the creators of this. They're the constructors of this. They wrote this thing, and I'm going to solve it. My name is Steve. This is Solve with Steve. Back to the puzzle. What do we got here? Something a loyal customer, a stamp book. Is that right? Stamp card? I like stamp card better. That's still a thing. Now you just put your number in and it shows up. Okay, all right. It's like the slang, totally tubular and de bomb. Those are both dated. Love and Lyon is l'amour. Tex-Mex tips would be salsas. Salsas. Okay, grandson of Adam and Eve is Enos. Oh, crossword. Haven't seen that in a while. Ethan or Joel Cohn. They're Raising Arizona and many, many others. Fargo. Sleep disorder would be apnea. Yes. Fancy party is a soiree. I have been diagnosed with sleep apnea. All right. Repeatedly, what can receive both halves? So the blank stamp and the blank card repeatedly. Time and time again. Time stamp and time card. So we have phrases where both words go with time. Cool. Comes out on top. Wins! New York Theater Award. You get the OB. The Tony is for Broadway. The OB is for off-Broadway. Get it? OB. Clever. Rich soil is loam. Forgery and perjury are crimes. Paul of the holdover, I don't know. Paul Giamatti. I don't know the holdover, but I do know Paul Giamatti. I mean, I don't know him well. Like, hey, Paul, how's it going? Pablo. No, I mean, I recognize his face, and I've seen him in Sideways and other things. Okay, fictional archaeologists of fear say Indiana Jones. Work endless hours is a toil. Sugar servings are teaspoons with an S. There we go. Peter, pumpkin eater, had a wife and couldn't keep her. Put her in a pumpkin shell. And it was something like that. Some weird, I don't even think about that. Had a wife and couldn't feed her? Is that put her in a pumpkin shell? And I don't know, something like that. Okay, taboo. You're not supposed to do it. I don't know. The Gales are Iona Gales. Okay, Arnold Palmer had Arnie's Army. Ecology is an environmental subject. What is this? Taboo is, I don't know. Sure, but no guarantees. I'll try. Bye, baby. Bye. Okay, NSYNC. That's who that is. Gillette razors are Atras. No. It is Atras, but that doesn't say. Sweeping camera movement is a pan. Leaves out is omits. These are Atras, so it's not all try. Okay, maybe that's why. Close this window is escape. Sure, but no guarantees. If I may. Intensely passionate is a burn. I don't know about that. Taboo is off limits. Time off and time limits. Very good. Seriously? Yes, seriously. 1002 is MII. You could have gone with the we little people on the we or your me, but okay. If I may, maybe that's not Monday friendly because not as many people know it. So Roman numerals, everybody can figure it out. Okay, intensely is fiery. Oh wait, it's not in snick. It's not in snick. If I can, if I man, no, if I can, and then we got Atras, we got fiery. Okay, timepiece, historical period piece, time period, timepiece. These are pretty good. How did you figure these out? Did you? That's pretty good. Okay, miffed is teed off. Peed off? No, teed off. Fancy scarves are boas or ascots. That's what they are. Some piano maintenance is tuning. Carpet store calculation will be the area. And a beach bird is a turn. And vacation rejuvenation, you go to the spa. Okay, I'm zipping through now. Kathy Hochul is for New York State, NY State. What do we have here? Tour de France peak would be an Alp. Strike caller is the ump, the umpire. also known as blue. Muhammad Ali lit the cauldron at the 1996 Olympics. He was tremoring with his Parkinson's. It was a pretty touching sight. A good attribute for a darts player would be aim. Adequate ventilation provides airflow, airtime, and no, that's not that. This is not part of the theme because it's not in colors. Okay, sparkling wine reading is Asti. Zodiac for Sagittarius is the water bearer, right? No, that doesn't seem right. Okay. On behalf of the people, okay, let's do it. I don't know. Put up with this to abide. The dude abides. Century 21 rival. That's a real estate, folks. So what's a national chain of real estate? I don't know. Lamar Jackson. I like Lamar Jackson. Got him on one of my fantasy teams. He had a really, really good day yesterday. He has a lot of really good days. And he's just fun to watch play. Not if he's on your fantasy. I really enjoy watching Lamar Jackson. I think he might be my favorite quarterback. Okay, carne asada is grilled beef dish. Sleeve fill. You put your arm in the slot machine. 777. Time slot, time machine. Century 21 rivals. I want to say Hertz fits that, but no. Hertz is car rentals. Century 21 is you buy a house from them. Remax, that's what it is. Remax. Okay, golf gaffs are, I don't know. Contact list, your telephone number. Oh, Sagittarius is the archer. What's the water? Aquarius is the water bearer. Okay, golf gaffs are shanks and woo! Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. All right. I mean, I'm not going for ultimate speed. If I were, I wouldn't be talking. But it's a little more fun to talk. But that's still pretty speedy for a talky Monday. All right, I'm happy with that. I skipped a lot, but let's look at the theme. So here's your revealer, which I got early. Time and time again, what can precede both halves of the answers to the four answers that are in yellow. So they do this every now and then. They take a phrase that is a common word. So time slot, time machine, and slot machine is the thing. Time stamp, time card, and there's a stamp card. It's a card that you collect like 10 stamps and you get a free pizza or whatever. Or a free drink. It says, okay. All right, time off, time limits. All right, time and time again. Time period, timepiece, time and time again, and period piece. And so if I can come up with another pair, that is the clue. There's a bonus clue in the. I don't know. This one's going to be a challenge, and I don't have all day time and time again. I'll put some thought into it, but I have a feeling. That's got to be hard to find. So this is well done, Desirée Penner and Jeff Sinnock. I don't know. Did you do this? Just look for a bunch of time phrases and you sifted through it? Did you use software for that? I don't know. I'm impressed. Now there's also a bunch of things that I got without any of the crossing, or I got only with the crossings. I didn't look at it. For example, this bottom corner ain't how it should be. Oh, that's a good clue. See, I missed out on that. Right? Ain't how it should be. Sounds like it's a phrase, but it's really the word ain't how it should be, aren't. I have a question, and you can answer this in the comments. So, all right, you know the phrase, I'm not going to do that. All right, let's say I am not. If you wanted to do that as a contraction instead of, or am I not allowed to do that? Right, as a question part, right. Okay, so he's not allowed to do that. She's not allowed to do that. They're not allowed to do that. I'm not allowed to do that. Okay, right. Or you could say, he isn't allowed to do that. She isn't allowed to do that. You aren't allowed to do that. I amn't allowed to do that would be the word, right? And as a child, I like to say amn't. That was my thing. I said amn't. And I was like, no, you can't say amn't. Well, then what do you say? I learned later in life, when I learned slang, that ain't is the only word that fits in that sentence for the first person, right? Ain't works. Every other word doesn't. But then it gets worse because in question form, it was like, isn't he allowed to do that? Isn't she allowed to do that? Aren't you allowed to do that? Now put it in the first person. Right? It's supposed to be, aren't I allowed to do that? That's so wrong. But that's right. Aren't I allowed to do that? Are I not? But you don't use are with the first person. Use am. So if we can't say amn't I, then we should say ain't I. Ain't is a correct word. That's my soapbox. I will go to the grave defending the use of ain't for the first person. Back to the puzzle. All right. Ain't that the truth? Yeah. What do we have here? We have snags. Whoops. Hosiery mishaps. Oh, you get a snag in your hose. We don't want that. What else did I get without? I didn't look at these. It's all on them's fighting words. Yes, indeed. Tepid is lukewarm. And seriously, are you for real? Okay. What was Obi? Was it Obi-Wan Kenobi? It was Obi-Wan Kenobi. Also, Obi's like what, the belt in with a kimono or something like that. That's Crossword one. What was crimes? Oh, we got that. Forgery and perjury. What were exes? All my lived in Texas? No. Former lovers are your exes. What's dank? Like a damn seller is dank. Okay, I'm in. Let's do it. Yeah, okay. What was arm? Oh, sleeve filler. I got that, and we got Lamar Jackson. Yes. And a boy named Sue. Johnny Cash. That was his top hit. Okay, who knew? Actually, I guess Desirée Penner and Jeff Sinnock knew, or looked it up. What was Stan? Oh, Stan Lee, yes, of what, Marvel Comics, right? Superhero, DC? I don't know. Oily, unwashed hair is oily, yes. And imps are little devils, little rascals. Okay, all right. And I think that's it. That was a bunch. Oh, it was ATM, fixture of many, cash bar. Yep. And chapstick, you put it on your lips. There you go. All right, so that was fun. I had a lot of fun. I'm gonna see if I can come up with a bonus theme for y'all. I don't know if I can. This is a tough one, but I will say that I had a good time. Ooh, maybe that's one of them. Right, good wasn't in this. Ooh, and good goes with a lot of other words. All right. Got those the wheels are turning. All right. Hey, I had a lot of fun with this. If you had a lot of fun, please subscribe if you haven't yet. I would love that support. Please share. Please comment. Please spread the word. And I will be back tomorrow. I hope to be back tomorrow with another one of these. Have a wonderful. Well, there we go. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.